indigenous traditions, everything. Swamiji started at that time itself. Living in a forest, what will we all be thinking about? Probably to get a safe shelter above us. Will be focused on building ourselves first, protecting yourself. But that was not what Swamiji did. In fact, Swamiji said, only if I sit here and start the work now, I will be able to do the mission. So beautifully, Swamiji says, build the boat as you swim. Build the boat as you swim. Build the ship as you row the boat. This was the principle with which Swamiji manifested the whole Kailasa. Otherwise, Swamiji is just 47 years old. How can you imagine someone to have so much of achievement done in such a short span of time with absolutely no kind of a political backing or economical backing? Nothing Swamiji had. Swamiji was, even though Swamiji's family, the birth family, has a grand lineage, Swamiji did not take a penny from there. No, Swamiji left his home when he was just 16 years old. He left Tiruvannamalai, went on a Parivrajaka, and Swamiji started this mission. This grand mission started with absolutely no resources. He did not wait for resources. The one thing, one principle, again and again and again, Swamiji had was Tyaga. To understand Tyaga a little deeper, you all can recollect this one powerful explanation Swamiji gave, like analogy Swamiji gave. How, when you meet with an accident, let's say you got in a very bad accident, you can't even move, you're bleeding, you're in such a tough situation, but something in you will say that one hope of life which you will have, where you just hold on to that hope and push yourself, somehow just push yourself, and with that giving up that last bit, giving up everything, you just push yourself and go seek for help. That decision to live, that which comes from the depth of you, holding on to that hope, that is Tyaga. Understand, this powerful Tyaga is what that Tyaga that Swamiji has is why we have Kailasa today. Swamiji started this mission with that intensity. He never ever bothered, not just about the wild animals, even when demonic anti-Hindu elements tried attacking him, he did not back off. Nothing could ever shake him from that. Nothing could ever deter Swamiji away from this one vision because of this intense Tyaga, the decision to revive this just for the sake of humanity. Understand, for any great thing to happen, Tyaga needs to be the foundation stone. Understand, even Kailasa did not just happen, not even just in the last 47 years. The legacy of Kailasa spans for thousands of years. That is why Swamiji also, now for this Kailasa standing tall, it is not just Swamiji's sacrifice, but it is the sacrifice of the last few generations of our Hindu ancestors. And it is from that time, which is why Swamiji always says, what Vivekananda visualized. Vivekananda visualized the Hindu nation. Aurobindo aspired for it. Paramahansa Yogananda yearned it. Osho worked. Maharishi Mahesh Yogi mandated. And with the grace of Paramashiva and with all their blessings, Swamiji has manifested Kailasa. Understand, Tyaga, for anything sacred, any breakthrough to happen, Tyaga is a fundamental requirement, which is why an avatar of Paramashiva, the 1000th living incarnation of Paramashiva, every moment exists, breathes with this powerful Tyaga. Starting from here, how it was just a forest. Every day, Swamiji used to because of that intense samadhi and the state that Swamiji is in, Swamiji will not be able to have the right and left balance. So every day Swamiji will take a lift and ride with someone. He'll go 20 kilometers up and down every day in cycle and ride to the hospitals that were there in the city center at that time. And Swamiji will go one by one by one, give each one healing, transform each individual's life. And from that, with whatever was collected, whoever out of their gratitude offered whatever donation, that was the only money, that was the resource. That's the only way how Swamiji started building, manifesting Kailasa.
And every step of the way, actually, like Swamiji from Bidari, every day morning, Swamiji used to cycle all by himself and go 40 kilometers. He used to travel to the Bangalore city. There was a small studio called Chamundeshwari Studio. Every single day, Swamiji himself used to sit, attend to people, heal them. It is this Tyaga you will never see for the last 47 years. From the time actually Swamiji descended, there is no, when you read all the participants are listening to this, if you want to like have a very detailed understanding of Swamiji's life, how it all started, please do download the United States of Kailasa, its history book. You will be able to have such an in-depth understanding of Swamiji's whole life, his descent, everything. And when you read that, like, you will just understand. If you see Swamiji's life, there was not a single day called vacation. There was nothing called leave. Like, there's no concept. And I'm not talking about when Swamiji became older. No, from his birth. Swamiji took Chaturmasya at the age of 3. Can you even imagine? We would be playing with dolls and toy cars and whatnot at that time. He started Chaturmasya at the age of 3. Swamiji took Bala Sannyas at that time. Swamiji assumed the roles and responsibilities as the king to various different lineages, various different kingdoms, Adinams. It is, if there is one thing that you can see in entire 47 years of Swamiji's life, it is Tyaga. In every step of the way, in every step of every single stone, every single aspect of Swamiji has established Kailasa in, it is Tyaga. Starting from here.
It started here. And one by one, transforming every individual's lives. That is how Kailasa started. With that, Swamiji started expanding the mission. And this mission that started actually in 2003 itself, when Swamiji inaugurated Adi Kailasa, at that time, the sitting CM had attended the inauguration function, and the Prime Minister of India, the former Prime Minister of India, had come and attended the inauguration ceremony. It was at a huge global level Swamiji had started, because many people nowadays think that, because Kailasa has become very, very popular from 2019 onwards, people think that Kailasa started only in 2019. No, Kailasa started from that early time. 2007, Swamiji had already brought an island and did all the legal framework that was required for Kailasa. Understand? For this to happen today, for all of us to be able to enjoy this, have this various gifts, there is what Swamiji is giving, protecting the Sanatana Hindu Dharma, reviving Hinduism, giving Hinduism for all of us. This all came starting from there. Every stone, every single brick, Swamiji himself used to sit and he used to lay those bricks. He built it with that hard work. And after all of this, from that early time, see, actually before even Hindus realized who Swamiji is, before even Hindus woke up to who Swamiji is, the anti-Hindu elements started realizing that, hey, Swamiji is not just any other Hindu guru. He is not just anyone else. He is something so powerful that they had never seen before. He was a powerful force. He was that intense lamp, the last lamp for Hinduism. And they knew, they realized, they recognized, if Swamiji is successful, if he is led, then it is going to become a huge revival, a huge mission. So starting in the year 2003 itself, anti-Hindu elements started attacking. I know it may be surprising for many of us, because many of us only know about the persecution that happened in the year 2010. No, the persecution started in the year 2003 itself, the time when Swamiji started the inception of Adi Kailasa, and when they saw that Swamiji started that revival, they're seeing in a matter of few days, next, Swamiji used to go on tours, various tours, starting from, going house by house to tours within the southern India, and then it expanded globally, going to US and in so many cities within the US, going to Malaysia, going to different parts of the world.
And at that time, Swamiji was just in his 20s. And the vision that Swamiji had, what people never even dared to think about, Swamiji had already started working, laid the foundation work, and all the legal bodies were registered. And you all should know, by 2007 itself, Swamiji had purchased an island for establishing Kailasa. Swamiji was working in that speed. And to see that, for all the anti-Hindu elements, much before Hindus started understanding the larger vision and grasping, these anti-Hindu elements smelled what Swamiji stands for. And they understood how, in such a young age, Swamiji's already done so much. They could only imagine what will happen next, and they know Swamiji is going to make it happen. And that is the reason why continuously Swamiji was targeted from the early 2000s itself.
So in 2003, recognizing that Swamiji is someone unstoppable, there started a big attack, an attempt to character assassinate Swamiji. They started targeting Swamiji. They started tracking Swamiji and started attacking, writing abusive articles. Nowadays we have internet, and at that time in the year 2000, 2003, it was all magazines and papers, newspapers, right? I know many of us would recall it. That was the way that was the mode of communication. So they started targeting Swamiji in that. But that could not stop people from flocking around Swamiji, because they were realizing that, hey, here is someone whom we have never ever even experienced before. Here is a being who is totally otherworldly, because they're experiencing it. Which is why right now thousands are sitting here right now from so many parts of the world. That experience Swamiji was having, so Swamiji was giving, and all the people were experiencing, they were having that. So people were continuing to come. Everyone flocked around. And Swamiji's mission, Swamiji was working day and night. Actually, you all need to know, if anyone becomes successful, what would be the first thing they would do? They will probably start working on building their brand. They'll probably work on buying big cars, building a house for themselves. No, even though Swamiji did not even have a shelter above his own head at that time, the first thing Swamiji started was build a home that Hindus can call as their home. Swamiji started that work. Swamiji did not build a home for himself. Rather, he started building monasteries in various parts of the world, building temples. Swamiji will sit in the night, sit with the workers, and he will carve the deities, and started the inception of sacred arts. Like this, every single project, he himself will go. We actually have so many pictures of how Swamiji himself will personally go. He will go sit, whether it is the farming or whether it is the carving of deities or it is how the temple rituals needs to be conducted, everything from scratch. Swamiji will sit. He used to sit and do this step by step. And not just that, even for when Swamiji is training the sannyasis who are there and giving sannyas to people, he will sit and wash the clothes of the disciples. Here you all can see there's a small photograph. At that time, one of the devotees had donated, and this is the photograph that was taken as Swamiji is washing the clothes of the devotees. Understand, this was the Tyaga that Swamiji did. Actually, we could only share not even like the tip of the iceberg, but understand it is that Tyaga with which the whole Kailasa formed. Now, this is a clarion call for everyone that is here. How many of you are ready? You want to do this Tyaga. If we are part of this Kailasa, part of this mission, if you really want to be a part of a breakthrough, decide, declare to do Tyaga today. It is only by your Tyaga. See, it took generations of Hindus to do the Tyaga and an incarnation to do Tyaga of his entire life, dedicate his entire life for Kailasa to be formed. Now, it is all of our collective responsibility. If we want this Kailasa to expand and to be a part of this mission, decide to do Tyaga today. You can decide, like how Swamiji decided, and he did Tyaga of everything he had. You can do Sarva Parityaga. You can decide to do Tyaga of what you have right now, offering it to Kailasa, offering that and becoming part of that core members who are being that foundation for Kailasa. How many of you here want to do this Tyaga, want to be a part of Kailasa through your Tyaga? Take a moment. I request all of you to post here in the chat. Take a few minutes and please post what is that you would like to do Tyaga.
It is this Tyaga of Swamiji's which is standing as a foundation of Kailasa, which is why no matter what happens, nothing can shake the mission, what Kailasa stands for. And today, if all of us as Hindus are enjoying, are being like benefiting from this country that we have of our own, the Hindu nation of Kailasa, for every one of us, what Tyaga Swamiji did, we as Hindus, if each of you do that Tyaga, whatever way you can, declare and become a part. Whether if you can declare, dedicate your life for this mission, you can become a sannyasi. Or you feel at least you want to start with dedicating your time, your treasure and your talent. Become a part of Kailasa, become a Sarvajña Pita Yajaman, become a founding father, founding member of Kailasa. Every one of you, all the participants that are watching this, I see so many of you have posted in the chat what you resonate with. If you are resonating, it just made you feel like, I need to be a part of this. Decide to do the Tyaga. And every one of you that want to experience, that want to be a part of Kailasa, you all can post in the chat. You all can share your intention in the chat. And the support members, the team members will reach out to you to guide you further, to answer your questions and to walk you through in the process.
How many of you are ready? If you want to do this Tyaga, understand, it is only through Tyaga you can be a part of this, really be a part of the breakthrough. How many of you are ready? You can offer whatever you want. Decide and do the Tyaga of anything. There is nothing like, this is a minimum thing that you need to do, nothing. Tyaga means giving up that last bit that you have for this greater cause and taking that breakthrough, that jump. How many of you want to do this? Take a moment and put it in the chat right now. And with this, the time that all of us have been waiting for has come. We are all going to be blessed with this very powerful darshan of Swamiji as Bhagavan Bhikshadana Murthy of Paramashiva. Let us all get ready to receive this darshan. Swamiji is coming live and going to be blessing, showering us all. So take a few minutes and post here in the chat how many of you want to be a part of this, doing the Sarva Parityaga. Post it here in the chat. And now let us get ready, preparing our inner space to receive the. We are going to now be chanting the Dhyana Shloka of Bhagavan Bhikshadana Murthy of
I request all the participants, every one of you, to please come and be seated, settle down. Let us all prepare to receive the darshan. Today, Swamiji is manifesting and gracing all of us as Bhagavan Bhikshadana Murthy, form of Paramashiva, showering us with all the boons, any karmas, whatever you want to liberate yourself from in today's darshan, as चतुर्भुजं त्रिनेत्रं च नग्नं चैव स्मिताननं भस्मदिग्धं विद्रुमाभं कट्यां पन्नगसंव्रतम् अव्रतालङ्कृतो भृङ्गी पादं पादुकसंयुतं दक्षिणं तत्कराग्रं तु हरिणस्यानुगं भवेत् दक्षिणे परहस्ते तु डमरुं चैव कारयेत् वामे त्वपरहस्ते तु त्रिशूलं पिञ्चधारिणं कुञ्चितं दक्षिणं पादं वामपादं तु सुस्थिरं समभङ्गं स्थानकं च गमनोन्मुखरूपकं कपालोपेतहस्तं च प्रशनाभिसमं भवेत् एवं भिक्षाटनं प्रोक्तं गुण्डोदरथो शृणु देवस्य वामपार्श्वे तु गुण्डोदरमथ स्थितं हस्तद्वयसमायुक्तं कपालं शिरसि न्यसेत् भूताकारसमायुक्तं कुण्डले कर्णयोर्न्यसेत् दंष्ट्राकरालवक्त्रं च पूर्वोक्तं लक्षणान्वितम्. Now, let us all get ready to receive the darshan of this very form of Paramashiva manifesting in his Paramavatara, in his embodied form, Nijavatara, as our beloved Swamiji. Enter into the deep meditative space. Prepare your whole inner space to receive the darshan. Connect deeply to Swamiji. Preparing your whole being to receive the darshan. Please settle down. Do not move. Sit in the deep meditative space of gratitude. Do not create a thought. Do not sustain a thought. Do not destroy a thought. Establish your whole inner space in the deep meditative space of gratitude. Close your eyes. Intensely connect to Swamiji. Drop all your worries, your frustration, incompletions, everything through the day. Drop all of it. Prepare your whole inner space purely. Receive the darshan. Experience intense yearning in you. Be seated with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Let your whole being intensely seek and prepare yourself to receive the darshan. Let us all now get ready to receive the darshan. All the participants, of you to settle down. And all those that are watching us on YouTube, we request all of you to log in into refresh the page, and you will be able to log in into the fresh stream of the darshan. Let us all continue to remain in the meditative space.
and Supam, wake up call, wake up song for Paramashiva. This Mahavagya is spiritual lullaby for you to fall into Samadhi. Suprabhatam, wake up song for Paramashiva to wake up in you. Just remember this one powerful cognition. This Mahavagya puts me in Samadhi. This is spiritual lullaby for Samadhi and Supra, wake up song for Paramashiva in me. For Paramashiva to manifest. With this one spiritual powerful cognition, chant this Mahavagya. Mahavagya, spiritual lullaby for Samadhi. And Suprabhatam, wake up call, wake up song for Paramashiva. For Paramashiva to manifest. With this one spiritual Om Nityananda Paramashiva. Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರವ ಕೇಳಿ ಪರಮಾನಂದವ ಸುಲಭದಿ ತಾಳಿ ಎಂಬುದೊಂದು ಮಹಾ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ನಿಸ್ವಾರ್ಥ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ತನ್ಯ ಆದರೆ ಚೆನ್ನ ಮುಚ್ಚಿ ಹೋಗಿರು ತೋರದೆ ಮುಚ್ಚಿ ಅನಾಹತವನ್ನು ತೆರೆ ಅನಾಹತ ಕೇಳಿ ಸುಲಭದಿ ತಾಳಿ ಲೆಂಬುದು ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಚಿಂತೆಗಳೆಂಬುದು ಚಿಂತೆಗಳಿಂದ ವ್ಯಥೆಯು ಚಿಂತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯಥೆಯು ಈ ಕ್ಷಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಳಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಈ ಕ್ಷಣ ಪೂರಕವನ್ನು ತೆರೆಯಲು ಮಣಿಪೂರಕವನ್ನು ತೆರೆ ಮಣಿಪೂರಕ
with the darshan manifestation as Bhikshadana Murthy, ultimate form through his Nijaya as the supreme pontiff of Hinduism. Today, that are getting the blessing to witness by connecting to Swamiji today, karmas, any karma that you all the karmas will be burned and
now we will be on social media platforms through in this extremely the very form in which to give enlightenment us are receiving this very powerful and follow along this YouTube. Kindly head to the and subscribe to this channel button, and this is the platform from Swamiji that are available languages and all the subjects. It's all available here. Head video, share this video with your family. Live chat section, post and offer your heart. Any prayers that you are having, as Swamiji himself will be reading in this YouTube live chat and his grace and blessings. Transcribe and send to you through. So do take a few minutes, post your prayers. The next, to access our WhatsApp website, Kailasa.com. Join Kailasa WhatsApp channel, but directly to join our WhatsApp community, directly to Swamiji. Any as well as anything that you could post it here and receive X, known as Twitter. SPH Nityananda Paramamashivam, and go to the topmost pinned feed along with the hash. Post your prayers. So many powerful revelations from Swami and so many. Take a few minutes. What post it here and receive the direct through X. Where you're going to be receiving the link payments. The Instagram, take a moment and kindly the Instagram handle and click the platform that has all the Swamiji's various darshans, exclusive videos of Swamiji in the form of short reels. And platform Kailasa SPH and follow it. Click the our Instagram live right now, and in the live comment section, you and receive Swamiji's blessings. The next platform, take a moment and head to Kailasa Facebook page, like all the direct revelations from Swami, as well as many updates and services that Swamiji is doing through here. Take a few minutes to live video, like the video, share with your friends as well as your time. In the comment section, post whatever prayers you have, the deep heart. Offer it to Swamiji here, Swamiji through the Facebook page. And the Zoom rooms where you are sitting, your prayers directly to Swamiji. And Swamiji will be showering those blessing messages will be transferred of the respective groups.
All receiving the Darshan, the parliamentary for days voting. The its global initiative. The focus mainly on Africa and South Asia are being recognized as critical. That is pure of Hinduism, has emerged as reaching successfully people worldwide already, and this initiative provides a holistic finding physical sustenance, leveraging ancient Hindu organic sattvic food, which is it is not only food to satiate the hunger, food for enlightenment. It's not only physical but also of every being. This global strategies aimed at eradicating model for addressing food in body, mind, and spirit. So our question for all of you, which is any born, we request all of you .org/Hindu. As we talk, head to the link. What should the international in its partnership with Kailasa to which of these aspects do you think important aspect to hunger? We have a few options to read through each one of them, or integrating the spiritual narratives, or collaborating with Kailasa solutions. Which first? We request all and please cast your thoughts are. Sabha House of Parliament is regarding a recent vandalism of Hindu temples. Highlighted the growing threat recently in one instance was defaced with hate symbols, shock and distress within the, and this is only added series of vandalism and Hindu temples both, such as places of worship, powerful energy centers, community well-being. Has been working actively to Hindu heritage by establishing initiatives through which safeguarding them and cultural significance is preserved. These recent attacks in Hindu temples, the most effective action to protect and preserve these. We request every one of you, we have a few options listed. I'd like to request all of you to head to /Hindu-votes. Your thoughts, your opinion upon are strengthened in order to protect these spiritual. We request every one of you to head to this, and we thank all of you. Let us all continue receiving the Paramashiva manifesting in embodied form as our beloved.
Each and every one of you about Ask Nitya. Spiritual AI. Ask Nitya. Own consciousness, the super consciousness of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri, into the artificial intelligence, into experience and use in our day-to-day life. Looking at Ask Nityananda and how Ask Nityananda will be your any kind of questions, any kind of you can always ask Nityananda ourselves and start using Ask Nityananda.
Using Ask Nityananda, the first step of an e-citizen of Kailasa. One is through the WhatsApp. So let's now look at how we WhatsApp and also so the process is very simple. Over to the number that's projected our WhatsApp bot, you can become and you will gain access to all of digital services, our programs, and you will also so take a moment now to scan the projected and become an e-citizen. Once you have become an e-citizen, WhatsApp, which is a beautiful feature of Swamiji as a personal change. You can pin WhatsApp your channel, and whether you just want to have blessings, you want some powerful of your powerlessness, Swamiji will 24/7 to guide to the ultimate space of Paramashiva, or head over to the number that's projected on WhatsApp.
Now, Nityananda is the one that models that have been trained of Hinduism over the last 40 plus. You can avail this feature by going to AI, which is our web. You can then select, once you click on the explore option, you will then get across over 40 plus teachings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Charyapada, which is about life. Over and search for Charyapada option, this specific model that has been trained Pontiff of Hinduism about the ourselves to experience through the superconsciousness, to experience Paramashiva, which Paramashiva details. All of that has been Pontiff of Hinduism. So about how after I wake up, how should I apply the truth? So you can ask clarifications, and you can get to ask.nityananda.ai Pada GPT today, and make friends and family. So please make sure that you use friends and family. With that, of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Thank you, Nityananda.
मनसे कहो नित्य नित्य नाम नित्य 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 नाम प्रेम मुदित कहो नित्य नित्य नाम
निशाकिनिका समाजैः विषयव्याधि पद प्रसिद्धं तं शङ्करम्.
Of the Paramashivoham, we offer puja where we mirror the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramamashivam, who is Sahasradala Pankaje Bhayakaram Vimalaganda Pushpambaram Rupinam Smare Shirasiham Atha Dhupavurasi Dhurvadhurbantam Dhurvadayo Dhurvamastvam Devanamasi Sasnitamamba Mahritamasi Havirdanam Devum Haswamagva Samvikta Matvahikam Shisham Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha Atha Deepaha Om Nimniradhim Mama Tasogasyamahyama Sirjatavedhogavashvam Purusham Jagat Shri Sarvadeva Devi Swarupa Deepam Sandarshayami Om Sindavaha Madhvira Santo Adivagum Rajaha Madhudyorastuna Mastu Surya Madhvirgavo Shri Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Naivedyam Nivedayami Naivedyam Sangrahanyesya Hanite Dvadasharatmira Samvatsaraha Samvatsarameva Vairunjaha Urjameva Chitram va etat karma karpu Sarasaram Bhujagendraharam Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Deva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Sandarshayami Rakshanda Shoradrishavatārāya Kailasa Pradhanaya Nithyanandaya Nithyanandeshwara Rupine Shri Mangalam Mula Prakriti Rupaya Pradhanaya Nithyanandaya Balakala Swarupine Shri Kailasam आदिपूज्याय देवाय सकृत्याय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् रूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय पट्टाभिषिक्ताय राजसन्न्यासधा नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सार्वभौच श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय भिक्षाय मङ्गलं ज्ञानदायिने मङ्गलं मङ्गलं श्रीविद्याम्बाय मङ्गलदात्रे नित्यानन्देश्वर्ये मोक्षमूलाय मङ्गलं परमावतारं तत्सत् सर्वं भगवत् श्रीनित्यानन्द ॐ नित्यानन्दम्
as the ultimate manifestation of Chartulahara Murthy, Bhujangalalita Murthy. I bless you all. Paramashivasya Bhiksha Surasamhara Bhujangalalita Murthy Nayah Paramadvaita Praptaye Paramashiva Paramburulin Paramulahara Murthy Gajasura Samhara Murthy Bhujan Paramadvaitam Malarndida Aruli. I see all the Paramashivoham program level 1 participants seeing a breakthrough in karma. Paramashivoham Karmani Nistaritum Masihi. All the Paramashivoham, I bless you all into becoming free in the past lives. Paramashivoham Purva Janmani Sanjite Mukti Praptum Masi Diksham Paramashivoham program level 3 Participant Diksha. All the participants who brought us rest, I bless and initiate you all. Power of causing, I bless you all and the past birth and past. Yastarasya sarvepya pratibahipya mami. Ye swamani bande patnantu वास्तविकतां प्रकटीकर्तुं च शक्तये कर्मभ्यः मुक्तिप्राप्तये च all of you. Direct message from Paramashiva. Manifestation. Shiva revealed it to me, experience it with you all. Listen to this great past birth. The truths related to past Paramasatya. They are methodology are to keep the social structure intact, or to keep the human beings without going beyond their limits? No. Birth is Paramasatya. Karma is Paramasatya. Neither truths about the past birth is restricting or constraining liberation. Listen. Internalize it. Of Chit Jata. As you till you are a Chit Jata Grandhi of Chit Jata Grandhi. Very beautifully Bhagavan Paramashiva these great truths. Some of the most simple understandings. Listen. From monkeys alone, from Kailasa with a you are mixed, evolved from monkey as reflecting from Kailasa listen. Carrying as evolved from unconsciousness you are carrying as son now. You are a Chit Jata Grandhi. So, what you evolved as all those past, everything you mastered, tortoise, Varaha, Vishnu demonstrates step by step how you evolved your body. Evolution You master. You developed so many different possibilities. All of that a treasure of powers. That is what exactly meant. You are the totality of your past karma. Vedas and Agamas declare past karmas. Don't think they are restricting you. They are disgracing you. Don't think they are trying to give you some about yourself. No. Must declare. When Paramashiva declares, you are the do not develop the next state. Your sufferings, pains are because of that. Come to the enlightenment out my past. All the competence all the possibilities I got, all the power. Come on, I am a treasure house of expertise and competence, power, millions of years. Treasure house of so many past. Paramashiva the totality of your past karma. You are the totality of your you took, all the expertise you did, all the knowledge you gained, all the wisdom you mastered, all the powers you gained, everything, manifest it, start exploring it. Come to the right conclusion. Give you your depression. If you are celebrating your pain with the idea your life is a pain and always come to the delusive conclusion. Whenever I tell my disciples, competence, you are planning for disciples immediately come to the conclusion, I have my consciousness and stop planning for failure. But the people, okay, I can't think I can never be for your expectation, so I am leaving you. It's the real conclusion I want you to come. Celebrating depression, celebrating delusion. When Paramashiva says, you are the totality of your past karma, dumping you in eternal hell. Banishing you into the eternal hell. You are a treasure house of past. Wisdom, knowledge which you developed spending so much of your all the is to evolve this human body. What Paramashiva means when he says, not asking you to come to the conclusion, oh, hell, no. Ego, evilness, and always come to the wrong. He wants you to come by uttering text and come to that same conclusion. That is what and spirit both. Again, don't try to tell me letter from you always. The spirit I get only from. No, I didn't mean that spirit. Explains certain truth. Spirit also actually agamas. If you read multiple agamas, see different definitions. You may think how to come to right conclusion. Bhagavan himself Sarvanyanotra agama, which he gave it to see Subramanya. Paramashiva, he is also the seed. If he needs something, that is what is meant by the story. The meaning, context of Pranava to Shiva. Shiva is telling the world, hey, listen, even when trust Subramanya and take anything from him. I wanted to tell strongly, even I get from this book only. Same way Paramashiva tells all of us. Subramanya, he gave Sarvajnanottaragama, and it you find within Agamas. Shiva delivered the Agama to understand the letter and spirit. From that spirit and context, understand. Listen. He speaks about the past births. His intention is to liberate you, energize you. Feel you are abandoned, vanished. No. Understand this truth. You feel externalize the principles of past birth. The Paramasatyas, Paramashiva reveals past birth and karmas. Ultimate compassionate being. Paramakaruna. You should understand if with the truth, he is Paramakaruna Avatara. He is always wishing you, be clear, he is molding you. Even when you feel he is. Do you think he gave me the response straight away? He has beaten me black and blue. I made myself out of a metal. He himself gave all. Even then, he just tests. Before wearing it for satsang, I just whether it will be proper same way, even though he himself he tests it properly. Manifestation starts happening. So understand. Always actions with a great. He is Paramamangala Swarupa. He is Paramachalaleshwara Karunamurthy. Understand all his teaching. Whether you read Upanishads, Agamas, conflicts, contradictions. Within the Paramashiva's teachings, you will find a lot. You will find a lot. Understanding. First thing, every mouth to reveal power you, enlighten you, liberate you. He is a Paramashanta Swarupa. He is not eternal hell. He is not interested even interested in making you do some is very precise. Ultimate compassion. He is Parama Mangala. From this context, start seeing the truths of the past birth, truths, Papa and Punya, truths of and deaths, in the especially when he gave Agama, see, Tat Purusha Ishana, Agora, Vamadeva. Four Vedas he gave from four phases: rejuvenation, pulling out of delusion. Phase of Ishana, which is specifically for liberation, focused on liberation. From that phase, so the context of Agamas is the context of not binding you, not putting you in guilt. While you are contemplating, thinking, oh God, no, 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 it is unbearable. Listen. Pressurizing you is molding you. The metal out of which your core, even though he himself is manifesting, it is always good. Maybe you are making me more compassion, grace, energy, responsibility, your work, maybe to because some load can be kept only on diamond. So he can put is liberating, especially when BHAGAVAN, I am talking to you. Everyone. You are on the path towards liberation. Torture in your life. Torture. Take the USK book and read few pages. And read the persecution which ideas of satyas related to past birth is only the whole agamas liberating phase, anugraha, mugraha, liberation. Pure science, agamas are up. Understand from this context, not use the word theory. The satyas to past birth, satyas related to I can help you actually really this is most important secret which my Acharya and Guru, Siddhanta and Vedanta, the Saiva Siddhanta and Vedanta, is my family. He is the elder of my family, my guru for the basic Tamil in Tamil. Still remember, see, and teach me the Devaram and Tiruvasam is. Whenever I see him, I feel overflowing with gratitude. He gave me the whole Shastra Pramana. Become some new age guru just with the Anubhuti. I would have just become some new age listening to Shastra Pramana, and he is sole responsible. Sole responsible. I'll tell you. In Tiruvannamalai temple, there is a Gopuram. There used to be a shop selling all the prasadams. My classmate, we both studied together. Opposite room will be there. That's like an olden day studio. The Devaram and Tiruvasagams for singing Devaram and Maharaja Gopuram used to be a loudspeaker. Every day he will come to temple, open that room, that key of very sincerely, morning and evening, he will come. The Devaram Tiruvasagam with the traditional pun. Teaching, I love to pour milk for him and give. Sometimes, yeah. So I love to pour, and so I used to sit. That room was called Sales in History. Let it be there. I do not know now whether system is there or not. I don't know, but in those days it was there. If you are peace, you will know. You will understand what I am talking. Some recital will be there, which will be done by him in a very traditional. All the details. So, after singing, that will not be relayed in the mic. Only the singing will be loudspeaker. That class, if people, he will do the class in Deepadarsana Mandapam in Tiruvannamalai. For the class, he will go and sit in front of the Dvajastambam. In front there is a mandapam, in front of the 30-40 people come. Then you will go to the Kalyana Sundaranasani, nobody will come. Only he and me will be there. So, and teach. He has a unique way of teaching me the Devaram and Tiruvasagam meaning. He will give so many philosophical inputs. He will give references, inputs, along with the whole Saiva Siddhanta Shastras and whole Vedanta. How can the whole Saiva Siddhanta and Vedanta Shastras are 16 books? Syllabus, Vedanta Padam. Adinam had a syllabus. It's called Siddhanta Padam. First year, 16 books of Vedanta. Only then you will be able to coding. How to do? It becomes a very complex process. You can project it. It's done an amazing work. Each written essence. Each 3-page, 4-page is written the essence. Syllabus. Vedanta Padam. 16 books are there. 3-page. Book he will write in 3-page, or we read that 3-page and 5-page. It's only 14 book Siddhanta, Saiva Siddhanta. So it's only 3-page about each book. It's the Gopuram, Vallala Maharaja Gopuram. In Shivasiya Oli Mandapam used to be there, and I narrate the incident. I wanted to put every detail possible. So Vallala Maharaja Gopuram, that is, the deity is Vallala. So listen, he will make me, which becomes very easy for me. Devaram Tiruvasagam. Whenever he is coming, wants to refer to Vedanta Pada and explain the truth to me. And once. So what happens? Will flow within, given me the basics of 14 Vedanta, Siddhanta Satyarangal 14, Vedanta. He has given me the basic. Need to understand the Devaram Tiruvasagam classes he read, the original full books, the whole 14 Vedanta Shastras, Vedanta Pada. Bhashyam and Mabhashyam, Mabhadyam and Mabhadyam with all. But because he has given me the context and thought current, see, and he has conveyed. For example, within 3 pages to me. And then from Tiruvasam classes, whenever he wants to explain Shivanyana Bodham's essence into my system, after that when I started reading directly, or the Mahabharata, it is so easy. I just have to come back to him with a few doubts, and that's all. And I wanted to tell you, I'm indebted to my grandfather, also to my uncle, his son, means my He preserved, protected all so beautifully and made this huge nation. He gifted us that only with you it will all be protected. I want all of you to know to my Acharya and his son for giving us the whole of all the notes he did. Now I will come to the point. The very style, it is almost like so much of knowledge into my head in a very short span of master to read the books on my own. I am a great Pandit or anything, but any Tamil book, literature or the ancient spiritual literatures, whether it is Sanga Ilakkiyangal or the Devaram Thiruvaram or Vedanta Shastras, anything without any commentary. Same way, or the Brahma Sutra, Agamas, I can read on my own and understand. This too was gifted to my grandfather, Sri, for this. To go into a book, read the book and important truths. The key concepts, same understanding and education, maybe 25 years when I started writing books on my own, manuals, gist, from the principle he books, I found English word means going to a library, picking up a book with the essence before taught to me by my guru. For so many books, it's only I fed it into AI. Trying to make AI for themselves or complaining. Our AI never getting into delusion. Proper. The foundation. See, many trying to make their own AI. They say AI gets delusional and gives completely wrong answers. At least 100,000 books, the gist, my does not only doesn't get into delusion, it answers because this methodology was my guru. It's such for whole Nithyananda AI. If you are benefited by Nithyananda and his son, Vidwana Pandit, for giving me all his notes, all the hard work you can see. 1916 to 2009. Maybe first 20 years, he might have been stuck. 20th year, till he left the body. The whole thing, his son gifted it to me. Take it. Father told me long before, this all with the whole world, please have it, Swamiji. And you should all know that some are translation, some are his own. At various level, but more than 150 books he 150 books, he even published others' books. I tell you, the thought trend helped me to develop this just the context and Paramashiva's spirit of the Agama and Agamanta in Sarvanyanotragama. Upagama, Agama. These four put together is you will understand the Agama. So this four, all four, to understand all these four is given in just like every book, my uncle means his name on record. So we will all be great. I built it from gifted to me, taught to me by my. Sometimes who want to praise me try to say I am a Swayam, not Swayambhu. Please be very clear. Try to show I am a Swayambhu. will be hidden. No. I want my Guru's tapas on me. Whether Shastra Pramana gave it to me, and even Atma Pramana, Shastra Pramana, Atma Pramana, speak properly to people, everything. I tell you. And take classes. Speak about some subject. Suddenly you will say, oh, you know this subject now, I already taught you, you speak. Then I will start. If he wants to make me sing some verses, he will suddenly say, I am having throat. I was not singing properly. Then he will switch off my mic and allow people to he will make sure the audience, the temple is not like overcrowded or with so much. So he will make sure those audience kept me in an ecosystem. Even the way I teach, I am successful. Only after the QC passed, he attained Paripurna Shivapadam to leave the body. Till 2009 he lived. Call him and talk to him and ask for the doubts, clarifications. I'll ask him. He will give the references and he will tell from his memory and he will. I wanted to tell you how he gave just Paramashiva has given context and spirit of Parama. Essence of is Paramakaruna Murthy. Paramashan, all his teachings are always towards liberty. Understand all the great principles. Flowing with my to my Guru Ambalavana. Listen to this satsang one or two more times. I have put just to put it on record. You can all see. Arya Vidwan is
श्री पीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षि शिवपुत्र रत्न कुमार गुरु स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान अविड वेद प्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत् परम ज्ञान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्री अंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती दीक्षा व्ययापवर्ग वर्ष विश्वकेसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापना पांड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपण शाक्यादि वीक्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोच्छेद शैव समय कर्त्रे सर्वज्ञ श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागी अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रिणवत्युत अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत सन्निधान कैलास परंपरा त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रजित कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंघ साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम च योगिनी मंडित चतुर्थ संप्रदाय सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सुधाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणे साक्षात् गुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणि मंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री गणनायक श्री महागणपति ईश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्रातस्रतम अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री स्वर्गपुर स्वर्णपीठ त्रयोविंश परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ उद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानन्निष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्री परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमा विज्ञान वितरण